Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be recording a video on a pretty unique car that I took in. What I'm driving is a 1999 Camaro SS SLP Edition. So it's pretty unique. SLP, I guess, stands for Street Legal Performance. And in my opinion, Camaros are the best when it comes to bang for the buck in regards to horsepower. This 99 that we have here has only 114,000 miles on it, but you're rocking a 5.7 liter engine. This is, by all rights, should be about a 13-second car, and its price right now is around 10,000 bucks. So it's really tough to beat when it comes to horsepower per dollar. It's pretty incredible. It's also a 6-speed manual with a hand e-brake. Now, I'm not condoning you guys do anything illegal out there, but if one were so inclined, they could have a lot of fun with this thing. It's, I guess the best way to put it is it's raw. Meaning, can you find cars that handle better? Absolutely. Can you find faster cars? There's some, but certainly not bang for the buck with this guy. It wants to go, and it has that Chevy growl that I absolutely love. It's also a convertible. I'll throw some pictures up at the end of the video here. It's a convertible, black with red trim. It sounds incredible. There are some switches here. That change the sound of the exhaust. I think it frees it up a bit when you flip the switch. Just a pretty awesome car. Pretty well taken care of. Handles pretty good. Interior, I can't rest my head in the seat. That being said, I am a much larger than your average human. Top goes down super easy. There we go. I heard the exhaust change there. So someone's looking for a fun car. I don't want to say project car because this thing's in great shape, but a car you could drive around with the top down in the summertime. You got plenty of horsepower under the hood, well maintained, well taken care of, clean, fun car for around 10,000 bucks. I mean, you're going to be you're going to be hard pressed to find anything that can come close to this. That being said, I hope I didn't give you the impression this thing doesn't handle well. I've driven cars that handle much better, but I mean, this thing's definitely no slouch. And you got a hand e-brake. I mean, if you know how to drive, you can do a lot. There's a lot of potential here. video to record. I was like, you know what? Let's get the black convertible Camaro out. It's a perfect day for it. It is an absolute blast to drive. And it's the best thing we got going for the price range, in my opinion. Now, I'm not talking, I mean, you can get a really cool commuter car. You can find all kinds of Hondas and Acuras and all that stuff if you're looking for something to get you from point A to point B. But if you're looking to have some fun, have a cool car that you can drive. It's just a blast. I mean, geez. I can't say enough about how fun this thing is. It's the sound it makes when you shift gears. There are a lot of things that you can say about Chevrolet. I happen to love the company. I'm a huge Corvette fan. But one thing is undeniable. When I think of big, loud, fast cars that are fun to drive, I think Chevrolet, I think Camaro, I think Corvette. And this is kind of the epitome of that. It just charges along. And it wants to keep pulling. I forgot how fun manuals were to drive. Now, they say that automatic transmissions are faster. I mean, they take the element of human error out of it, and nowadays with, you know, the way technology's been recently, they've been able to really fine-tune and perfect automatic transmissions. That being said, give me a 6-speed manual on a sports car all day long. You know, I feel like I'm just more in tune with the car when it's a manual. It might be I saw a light in the camera and it looks like it's a reflection from outside. But it might just be my bias since the first car I owned was I think it was actually my brother's car, but the first car I was driving regularly was a manual, driven by fair amount in the days of manual transmissions. So I kind of have a preference for them. That being said, if I had to have a commuter car, automatics are a bit easier. But if I'm looking for a weekend driver, a fun car, a car that's built around performance and not gas mileage and not an economic vehicle, give me a manual transmission, please. So going in some of these windy back roads, the car does it well. But this thing wants to be accelerating in and out of everything, and I'm not comfortable enough with the car to do that. If I drive it for a few days, I'd be taking this road a little bit differently. This is only the second or third time I've actually driven this car, and the first time I've actually taken it on any kind of for any period of time. And I'm just not there with it yet. Just because I know the road pretty well. But this were my car. This road would be when the stick is great in this thing. I mean, it's hardly any movement at all, and I'm popping through these gears with ease. The clutch is set perfectly. Not too long, not too short. It's pretty fun. If I were to buy if I were looking for a relatively inexpensive fun car to drive on the weekends, or a secondary car that I didn't need to commute a lot of distance in, this would be right up my alley. It's a convertible. I obviously can't have the top down when I'm recording a video because you guys wouldn't be able to hear anything. It's just not something that lends itself well to recording drives. But it is a convertible, and it's an easy convertible. It's push button, unlock the safeties on the roof, push the button, the top comes down. And the sound is just incredible. It's so I got a big smile on my face just because I want to go, but I can't because I want to stay safe and legal here. But I'm cruising along in third gear, about 40 miles an hour, about $2.5 grand, and this thing, I can feel it just wants to jump. We're going to do the opposite. I'm going to kick it up to fourth and toast. I mean, it rides along great. If I was just cruising along in fourth gear, not trying to get anywhere fast, it's a comfortable car. Seats comfy. But you know, I drove that that CTSV. When it comes to overall comfort at cruising speed, along with having the power, the CTSV has it tenfold. If I'm being perfectly honest, when it comes to just cruising along at a low speed, this is raw. This is the CTSV without that ability. This is the power, the wanting to go. I mean, I could drop it down to third gear right now and just hit the road, and very few things to be able to keep up with me. Where the CTSV, I can cruise along and I'm in a Cadillac, and you know you're in a Cadillac. It rides like a Cadillac, and you have the power to boot. But again, let's talk about price tags. You're going to be paying for that with a CTSV. You're buying a Cadillac. With this, you're buying a 19.9 Camaro with a 5.7 liter in it, and it's a convertible, and it's loud, and it's fast, and it's everything you'd want out of a sports car. It's a dollar for dollar, a raw sports car that just wants to go fast. Wherever you point it and you step on the pedal, it's going to get there, and it's going to get there quicker than just about anything else. And that sound, you've got to love that sound. back up to the dealership here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna keep putting these out. If you have any questions, reach out. Facebook.com/BobAtGamblins is the easiest way to find me. It links to all my stuff. Stop by the dealership, Gamblin Motors in Enumclaw. I'll link to all my other information below. Please like and subscribe if you like these videos. I feel like I'm getting better at making them. It's been a lot of trial and error, but I'm taking my time with these now, and I want to put out quality content. So please like and subscribe to my Facebook page. I'm sorry, my YouTube channel, and I'll keep putting these out. Thanks, folks. Come see me.